Hello guys on YouTube today. How are you guys today? Well, we're going to do a little bit of hard drive swapping in two different cases here. Well, you can see my black one is the one I've been using for my 2 terabyte original drive, but apparently it does not work with this case right here. This case over here does not work with the 2 terabyte drive. I'm going to be switching it into the one over here. It's designed for the terabyte hard drives. The reason why I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be mostly using this drive, mostly for storage for my YouTube videos and stuff, files and stuff like that. And they're going to be all on this drive, and they're going to be in this case. And by the way, it's just plug and play. All you do is you plug the hard drive caddy and you put the power in your USB, and you put the hard drive in the case and you plug it in. Windows 7 will just find it, or even also Mac will find the drive as well. The problem is the case does not come with any drivers. That's okay. You know what? Most cases don't. Alright, let's go ahead and swap out the drive here. Get your original hard drive case here, and get your brand new case you just bought, like this one over here. I did bought extra and stuff. Let's go ahead and swap out this hard drive case with this hard drive case. It's a very nice case. This is just the old one I've been using. And yeah, you're going to just need a couple screwdrivers to install your, take out your drive from your old bay here into your new bay. And I'm going to have to use a small screwdriver, well, because this has a small screw setup as well. Unplug it, make sure you shut it off, and make sure you disconnect it from your computer and stuff when you do the initial swap here. Let's go ahead and unscrew the 2 screws on the back of the case. And by the way, guys, these hard drive cases are not hop swappable. Like, you can just swap them in and out. This case here uses screws. Same with that one, it uses screws. But I don't mind. I like a hard drive that's screwed inside the hard drive bay itself when you're going to be traveling with it. And yes, you can also use whatever hard drive you decide to use. And by the way, this one here apparently is maxed out to probably a small hard drive, to a 500 probably. And let's take out my 2 terabyte. Move the top end out the way. This is my this is my terabyte green drive, by the way. You guys seen this many times. That's my green original 2 terabyte drive. We're gonna go ahead and flip it over, and we need to get these 2 screws out of the drive itself. And all you do is just take these smaller screwdriver, because these screws on these have a small head. Now you can also save these screws and put them in that one, but the hard drive case already comes with screws and stuff like that. And the reason why I'm switching from a 1 bay hard drive to a 2 bay hard drive is for I can actually have 2 hard drives at the same time instead of having multiple drives. And all I do is just pull this one out of the caddy, set my drive there, and what we just do with this one is we're just going to take it away and we'll just save it for something later. And we'll put a drive in it later. Now again, set your hard drive, your brand new hard drive, off to the side, and go ahead and grab your brand new case. The case I was originally using, guys, is VENUS, and the new case I will be going to be using is ULTRA. That's the name of this case, and that's the name of this case. And let's go ahead and take out the 4 black screws in the tile case here. Again, same thing, you just need your screwdriver and stuff. I'm going to start up this corner here. And we're going to take out all the screws, all 4 screws. And we're going to mount the drive inside the new case as well. And just try not to lose your screws, you know, and stuff like that. But the reason why I need a big old drive is one, because my laptop only has a 500 gig drive in it. And my video files, when I do YouTube and stuff like that, guys, they're pretty big. They're pretty big files, guys. And you can actually lay it on the side and, you know, and stuff like that, and take out the screws and stuff too. And that's what's nice about having hard drives. Yeah, you can buy SSDs and stuff too, guys. But right now, I'm just going to use my 2 terabyte drive, and I will eventually buy a non-terabyte drive, a non-2 terabyte drive for this case. This case is up to 4 terabytes. You can put 2 4 terabyte hard drives in it if you really wanted to, and max it out and have a bit more space. There you go. And like I said, this case is it's a lot of fussy with these screws, but that's okay. You just gotta have to get them out of there, you know, with the screwdriver and stuff. It'd be kind of nice if they included a screwdriver, but that's okay. Not all companies do, guys. And we're going to take the case. We're going to split the case apart here. Let's see. There is put the housing over there, and this is just the main Dubay drive system here. This is this is hard drive 1, and this is hard drive 2, and they're both SATA connection, serial 80 ATA, I guess, guys. It's a pretty nice looking case, and I'm going to put my hard drive in this side here, what this side is at. And by doing this, all you do is you lay your drive bay down, and all you do is just slide your hard drive in your case. Like, say, any hard drive, like a 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte drive, and you just slide it inside your new case like this. And again, make sure it's going to connect to the SATA connector, and you give it a little push, and you have your hard drive installed in your case. And I only have 1 hard drive for the time being. I will be buying a non-hard drive, and also get you included hard drive mounting screws. You can use 2 or you can use all 4. I'm going to go ahead and use all 4 of my screws for extra support and extra security and stuff. But you don't really need to do this. You can put 2 screws and the 2 screws will just hold all just fine. But I like to actually just put all 4 screws on it. Makes it easier. And again, it's a little tricky. Sometimes you gotta hold it up a little bit. Now again, don't tighten the screw all the way, because because you're going to have some play in it. You want to make sure you put all the 4 screws in evenly. And that's fine, and that's just the way everything works with hard drives and stuff like that, guys. You gotta make sure you get those screws on nice and evenly. And yes, you can just use 2 screws, and 2 screws will actually just hold the drive in nicely. That's pretty cool. But I'm going to go ahead and just do it this way. Be more accurate. Because it includes 8 screws, by the way, with this case. And yes, I know, why didn't I buy a hop swappable one? I could have just bought one of those, but I bought this one instead because it was a bit cheaper than the other ones I saw out on the market and stuff. And I'll show you the specs, some of the stuff with this case and stuff after I get all together here. Alright, I got all my 4 screws in. Right, yep. This is just the hard drive aluminum case. It helps for cooling the hard drive and stuff. It also has a fan. It has a fan inside to actually cool down the drive from actual airflow. And it has this little switch you can turn on the normal, or you can turn it on the big, and whatever you decide to do. And on the front side, you got some LEDs and stuff like that. And this was typically replaced an ARM drive as well, if I had an ARM drive to put inside of it. And let's go ahead and grab the aluminum housing now. And we're going to just slide this into place like this. It just slides in like that. And you're just switching your hard drive from a non-hard drive case. And again, take all your 4 mounting black screws that come with the case as well, and put them in the case as well. This is a pretty good looking case. I like it a lot. Pretty nice. Pretty cool, I say. And again, now typically the way this case is designed, after you put the hard drive in it, you typically just typically leave the hard drives in. You don't typically have to swap them out, but if you want to buy a Drobo, go ahead, that's fine. That's really fine by you guys. I don't mind having a hard drive as a stationary drive, guys. I really like a hard drive as just a stationary, so I don't constantly have to swap them out. And we'll just show you what some of the stuff is on what she does and how she works with your computer. This is a dual bay drive case, by the way, instead of a single hard drive. But instead of a single hard drive case, I only have 1 hard drive in it right now. But I will be buying a now 2 terabyte drive or a 4 terabyte drive. And let's go ahead, and there you go. And your hard drive is now in your brand new hard drive case now, guys. Your external hard drive case. For your hard drive, you can put 2 hard drives in. And again, save the old case. Don't throw the old case away, because one, you can actually buy a non-drive and stick in your older case. Don't throw this one away. Because you can stick a non-drive in this one to get probably a 500, stuff like that, guys. And the reason why I'm swapping the cases here is, one, because the digital 2 terabyte drive is a little too big for this case here. For this one. This one is designed for the terabyte drives. Now, we're going to talk about some of the features of these 2 cases and what they all have in common. Let's talk about this case here. This case here is also aluminum as well. It's also aluminum construction. It also has air vents all the way around the case. And on the back, This one has a 12-volt power switch, a 12-volt power in, a USB 2.0 cable, a power switch to turn it on and off, and also and it also does a standard SATA cable. And yes, it also has a fan, a cooling fan inside of it to cool the hard drive as well. Now, this one here also has the same functions, same way as my old case has. This is your LD light, your power LD light, your hard drive LD lights, and it does have cooling all the way around the front of the unit. That's very nice. And it's also a brushed aluminum finish as well. It's also black. And on the back, we got, again, a cooling fan to keep the hard drive nice and cool. We got a 12-volt DC in. We got a USB 2.0 cable. We got a switch to turn the fan on and off, and the main switch, the main power switch to turn the hard drives on and off as well. I really like this design because it looks very nice, and it's also, you can put 2 drives in it instead of this one single drive like this one. And I will spell the name for you guys. This one is VENUS. This one here is ULTRA. This one here. You're taking your hard drive out of your older hard drive case and sticking it in your newer case right here. And I will keep you guys updated when I get a non-hard drive, and I will install a non-hard drive and hard drive bay 1, and you got hard drive bay 2, and yes, and it's also all SATA as well. Alright guys, I hope you please subscribe, please leave a comment, please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys. See you in the next vlog.